Ksenia, when can we use this great functionality for the customers or maybe the people who have currently PSA partners and want to migrate to PO? Are there like latest information on the dates when that's going to be available and how that's going to look like migration-wise?
Yeah, so
that's a tough question. The dates are always changing.
On one hand, yeah, it's a tough question, but on the other hand, I think that it is good that customers have this time to clean up their current systems to see what they actually need to migrate to project operations, because as we know, the system is huge and maybe not all of the data should be migrated. So you have this time to reconsider what are you using now, and if you need to delete something, or maybe just leave it as it is. So Microsoft has recently updated and in 2021 release, the Wave 2, they give possibility to upgrade to the new Dynamics 365 project operations light deployment. And there will be 3 stages. The first start in December. So customers, some small customers, I would say, with no dependencies on WBS structure or related entity, they can migrate, so starting from the December. Later, in approximately in April, Microsoft promised that customers with smaller projects where there are less than 500 tasks in WBS, they will be able to migrate to PO. And post-April, but not there is no exact date. And from our experience, you should consider some months in summer. So the customers with big projects, one or many projects with more than 500 tasks in WBS, they will be able to migrate to PO. But as I told, it is good time to reconsider your current system, what you're using, what do you need to migrate, what kind of data, because it is always not a hard part to migrate, but time consuming to migrate some data that you are not planning to use in your new solution.
Yeah, that's definitely true, to just revelate the tool set that you're currently using in PSA and what you're going to be using in PO.
Yeah. And also the most important thing in terms of licensing, I would say that I think the current customer, they already know that they have 0 user minimum for project operations PSA transition licenses. And this possibility to migrate with your current number of seats will be available until the 1st of October 2022. And be sure that it's not like with releasing new products from Microsoft. When Microsoft promised you to delete something from the product line or from the licensing, it will be on time. So don't waste your time. The hardest question is right now for customers with less than 20 users, that once they migrate to PO, they won't be able to add 1 or 2 users if they have less than 20. So if you want to, if you are planning to add 2 users, and for example, right now you have 5 users, the only possibility will be to buy all 20 users. And once again, it's not a good option for smaller teams. And the option for these companies is to reconsider their current contracts and to add the needed number of seats now, before they migrate to PO, because after that it won't be possible unless you are ready to buy the full package of 20 seats.